Manchester United fans will not need reminding of this fact that since he was made permanent manager, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has lost more Premier League games than he has won.
Remind them anyway, Dan.
Well, Mark Ogden certainly reminded them he is not impressed with what we've seen. This is what he had to say in his latest article about United. There are many issues that must be resolved at United, but is negligence on the part of the Glazer family, the club owners and executive vice chairman Ed Woodward, if they believe that Solskjaer really is the best man available to manage the team. It comes across as the dumb and dumber approach to running a football club. Stevie, you weren't here yesterday after that defeat against Burnley.
What a surprise. Wasn't a surprise.
You said, actually, didn't you?
I said the day before when we were talking about the game, I said, I'm trying to figure out who's going to score a goal. Because Rashford's out. Who's going to score a goal for Man United?
That is how low your Manchester United have fallen, that at home against a struggling Burnley side, it's no surprise that they lose.
No.
Yet, there is people who still support this manager.
Do you know, right, I don't think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer should be the manager. There's no way in my mind he had any sort of CV to suggest that he could manage Manchester United. However, I'm not quite sure, regardless of who the manager is, that they've got players that would benefit from a better manager. They're just not good. They're horrible. There's questions about the goalie. There's questions about the back four. Listen, Harry Maguire makes a difference for me, but I'll tell you what, he was at fault for both the Burnley goals. There's 80 million. You look at the middle of the park, Matic and Fred. Is anybody in the Premier League scared of Matic and Fred in the middle of the park? No.
Manchester United are.
Well, you know, again, I mean, Phil Jones, good professional, but he shouldn't be playing. I mean, what's good about this team? The names on the back of the jersey. I'm suggesting that regardless of who the manager is, whoever's been in charge of recruitment has absolutely 100% made an absolute mess of it.
And it's not as if they haven't spent money. Extraordinary figures revealed. This is from the 2013-2014 season. The net spend, 245 million for Manchester City, 705 million for Manchester United, eclipsing so much that of the likes of Liverpool. Jules, we keep hearing about how Ed Woodward is a great businessman, he's done everything right with the club. Who's at fault? Who has spent all this money? Who's wasted it so much that Man United are in this dire situation that they've spent 705 million euros?
Well, Ed Woodward is the man, really, the one in charge of running that club on a daily basis, the one who is signing off the paperwork for transfers, who's also very much involved in the transfer negotiation. He's got Matt Judge with him, who went to the same university, who used to be an investment banker before going to United back in 2012. And since 2016, really, Matt Judge is in charge of signing players, doing all the deals and the negotiating for transfer fees and wages and all of that. I repeat, he used to be an investment banker. That's who today sorts out the transfers and the wages for every new player that Manchester United want to sign. Alexis Sanchez, for example, it was such a great idea to give him all that money. Fred, a great idea, and all those wages they gave to very average player. And then even below those two, you've got someone like John Mortar, who's a good guy. He used to be the head of the academy at Everton, where he knew David Moyes. He came to United with David Moyes in 2013, and now he's head of development at United. I just don't think he's the right man for that job. But maybe the biggest problem is that they don't have a proper sporting director. I guess Murto, he's the one who's the biggest sporting director, but they don't have a Chiki Begarishian, they don't have a Michael Edwards, they don't have someone like that who has a great contacts in the world of football, who knows exactly what he's talking about, who knows exactly what he's doing, who knows agent, who knows other sporting directors, who know CEOs and all of that, and who's good at those kind of things. And maybe that's what they need the most and lack the most of.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.